You just spent 3 hours reading the same chapter, highlighted everything, took neat notes, felt productive. Then you close the book and your mind goes completely blank. Sound familiar? Here's what's actually happening. A study published in Science by Roediger and Karpicki in 2006 found that students who reread material scored 28% lower on tests 1 week later compared to students who practiced retrieving it from memory. Same material, same hours, completely different result. So the question isn't, why can't I remember anything? The real question is, why is your brain designed to forget almost everything you read? And more importantly, what actually happens inside your brain the moment you close that textbook? That's exactly what this video answers. And trust me, by the end, you will never study the same way again. Why your brain forgets on purpose. Here's something nobody told you in school. Forgetting isn't a flaw, it's a feature. Your brain receives about 11 million bits of information every single second, and to protect you from complete overload, it deletes almost everything that doesn't seem important. Rereading your notes? Your brain sees that as low priority. You've already seen it. No action needed, delete. But the moment you close the book and try to remember, something completely different happens. Your brain panics slightly. It searches, it struggles. And that struggle, that's not failure. That's literally your neurons firing and rewiring, building a stronger, deeper connection to that memory. Neuroscientist Robert Bjork from UCLA calls this desirable difficulty, the idea that making learning slightly harder in the short term makes it dramatically more permanent in the long term. So that uncomfortable feeling of not remembering, that's the feeling of your brain actually working. Most students run from that feeling. Top students run toward it. What active recall actually looks like. So, what do you actually do? Step 1, close everything. Your notes, your textbook, your laptop. Take a blank page, set a timer for 10 minutes. Write down everything you remember about what you just studied. Everything, even the stuff you're not sure about. That's it. That's active recall. But here's where it gets interesting, and this is the part most students completely miss. The things you couldn't remember, those are gold. Go back, find them, review only those, then close everything and try again. You're not studying the whole chapter anymore. You're surgically targeting your weakest points. This is exactly how medical students use tools like Anki, not to review what they know, but to repeatedly expose their brain to what it keeps forgetting. And the results are not small. A 2013 study by Dunlavsky and colleagues, published in Psychological Science in the Public Interest, reviewed 10 of the most common study techniques and ranked active recall, what they called practice testing, as one of the highest utility methods available. Highlighting and rereading ranked near the bottom. You've been using the least effective method. Now you know. The brain after the textbook closes. Here's the part that genuinely blew my mind when I first learned it. Active recall doesn't just help you remember for the exam, it physically changes your brain. Every time you retrieve a memory, pull it out of nothing, the neural pathway connecting to that memory gets thicker and faster, like a dirt trail slowly becoming a highway. And every time you reread passively, that pathway barely gets touched. As neuroscientist and author David Eagleman puts it, the brain is not a fixed structure. It is constantly rewriting itself based on what you do. What you do when you study literally reshapes your brain. That's not motivation, that's biology. So here's where you start tonight. After this video, don't review your notes. Close them. Take a blank page and write down everything you just learned from this video. That uncomfortable pause before the words come, that's your brain building the highway. One blank page, 10 minutes. That's the whole shift. Drop in the comments, what subject are you testing this on first? If this changed how you think about studying, like, subscribe, and send this to one friend still stuck highlighting the same page for 3 hours. Because now you know, the textbook was never the problem.